video. Okay, we're all set up there. Okay, we are live. Let's see what we got here. This is at 17. Thanks, Josh. No way. How did he finish out that game? I know they didn't score whenever he got in there. What was the drives like? Gamecast, play-by-play. Nothing. Okay. I thought he at least, but I thought you were, I don't know. I thought you, like, he must have did like half decent, but 2 for 7. Hey Chase, what's up, man? Josh. Oh, geez. That is stressful. I'm sure you'll be alright, but I'd be stressed there with you. Thanks, Roy. We're going to do this first, score football. A bunch of different people in on this one. Okay. Yeah, that stinks. Sure, arm been hurting pretty bad. I mean, I would imagine so. Like I said, we're going to start off with this score foosball that's sold out. We're going to go over this in a minute here, but we do got 2018 Prism Football 2-box. Pick your teams. Make sure to hop in on those 2-box there. We're going to do some other stuff with the boxes as well. And if somebody wants a personal box, potentially other personal boxes, definitely like random teams, maybe random division box. I got to look at how the divisions are stacked up, actually. Hold on. Ravens and Browns would be kind of beefy. I have to look at it a little bit more. But either way, we're going to do some stuff with these other boxes from the case as well. Lock in on the 2-box. Pick your teams, though. Yeah. I've been feeling like I've been getting sick for the past, like, probably since like Friday or Saturday. And today I woke up with the worst, like, feeling in my throat than I have all the other days. I'm not really, I guess I'm going like that a little bit, but I haven't really noticed it throughout the day. It's mostly just been my throat hurting me today, which is not good. Alright, so we probably won't do that then. Definitely do random teams. Maybe we can even do tiered random teams. We'll see. I want to put up some other options here. I was wanting to see how the Prism football or how the Vicar team was going to move first, and then go from there. And I'm definitely going to do some other stuff too. We're going to ride these ones out. I just posted them. Start advertising it more out here. 2018 Prism football, my friends. Okay, 2018 Prism football. Now's the time to break 2018. Yeah, I think tiered random. Now's the time to break 2018 Prism football. I'm telling you right now. Between two different retailers. One, there's like a, what was it? $500 or $600 difference between their box prices on 2018 Prism, and I think it's just because one retailer probably has a few cases in stock, while the other retailer might have just gotten a case in stock. But what I'm trying to allude to is these are going to continue to go up, especially throughout the season here. I'm telling you right now, guaranteed. Okay, 2018 Prism football, without a doubt. If you stack it up against the other Prisms, I guess you can make a case for the new stuff, 2023. But my personal opinion, 2018 Prism football is the best Prism football right now. Whenever you're talking in terms of box price to potential hits, that value there. Okay, Diswarm. All right, I might set something like that up here on the fly here in a few, and probably won't do it in the chat, but post it up on the website. Yeah, I just think. Let me put this up on the screen. I just think it is. And I think it's going to go up pretty high in price here pretty soon as the season progresses. And like I said, I already see between two notable retailers in a wide range. One just got it in stock and one's had them in stock. So I think there's going to be I just know it's coming. Lock in now, 2018 Prism football. Obviously, it ain't cheap for a 2-box Prism here. I don't think you do 2-box Prism of basically any year besides what's like the one of the cheaper ones, 2019 maybe. So it's definitely not cheap, but any of these Prisms, they ain't cheap. That's what I'm trying to say. So take a look. Definitely look at the checklist. Obviously, you can see some of these teams. We got some big ones in there. So obviously with the Browns, you got Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb. Chiefs, you got second year Patrick Mahomes. Patriots, Tom Brady stuff. Plus, who else is in this? Sony Michel. Sony Michel was in it, got his bag, and he was out. Giants with Saquon Barkley, Sam Darnold with the Jets. And there's some other really good rookies sprinkled throughout here. I think, Minka Fitzpatrick for the Dolphins, etc. So, take a look at those. Prism football. Sterling baseball drops tomorrow, Wednesday. It's the only new release for Wednesday. I think we got 2 new releases this week, both baseball. Wednesday, we got 2024 Bowman Sterling. Bang. And then on Friday, we got 2024 Topps Chrome Cosmic Baseball, which two totally different products. This one's awesome because you're getting so many autographs of these great prospects that people are always chasing. And then Cosmic Chrome is just, man, that Cosmic Chrome set just took off. They did it, and it was just an instant hit. Yeah, I can get you one here in a second, Chase. Yeah, I'll get you one. Nowhere basketball is what I had up on the screen over here. Trying to get some more teams off. Combo up some teams, fellas. I already got my price points below retail, but I'm willing to hook it up even a little bit more here. So, 1 box, pick your team number 2 down to 17. Elite first off the line football. We're getting down to our last couple boxes here from the case. Second case. Okay. I really want to break some Topps UFC knockout. We have not done so yet. We're going pick your weight division, and we're below market price. Again, constant theme here, below market. We did have another case of Topps Chrome Sapphire basketball, and as you guys saw, those half case breaks took quite some time to fill, and we kind of got bailed out there too. So we posted them up as 1 box increments from this. So I got one more sealed case. So box 1 will be the first box out of the case. One box, pick your teams that make it extremely affordable to get in on some Sapphire basketball. So definitely check those out. Told you guys we are going to do more of these NFL mixers with Origins and Elite. So that's what we got right down. We're still filling up these autographed baseballs with the wild card baseball, random teams, filler spot in there. Filler break, if you will. Bang, bang, and then scores sold out. So we're going to start off with score football. But I'm going to have up on the screen here. I'm going to keep this 2018 Prism football up. If an Elite first off the line or UFC or something obviously starts to pick up steam, I'm going to switch it over. But I think I want to try to get as many eyes over here as we can. And then over here I got Noir basketball. I might at one point switch it to have both footballs up on the screen here. We'll see how this Noir fills up. Oh, there you go. All right, so yeah, you got to click on the team. There's a team set tab that you got to click on. Yeah, click on the team set tab. Like whenever you scroll down and it says 2018 Prism Football at a glance, what to expect in a hobby box, and then right when it starts the checklist, there's tabs: base, autographs, memorabilia, inserts, and then team sets. And then you can click on a team. I think Sean, he's in on a wild card baseball spot. We're down to our last couple on that guy. Last like 4. All right, cool. Yeah, definitely take a look. Yeah, there's quite a few really nice middle of the road teams here. All right, score football it is to start things off here. Okay. All right, here we go. This is 2024 Score Football. One hobby box, random pack break number 6. Open up the box, get the packs out, then we'll random up the pack order here. 2024 Score. Down to my last couple boxes. I was thinking about doing some pick your team stuff with Score, and then I think smartly decided not to do that. Random packs it is. Good price, random packs. Here we go. All right, pack order. So it's 1 to 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the pack. So here we go in the pack order. 4 and a 2, 6. Pack order on 6. Thanks again for selling out another break, my friends. Thank you. What'd I say? 6 times? 4 and a 2, 6 times. That was 6 times. Braden's with the first pack. Roy P with the last pack. Alrighty. 2024. Ooh. Score football. Another box going down. Pack 1, Braden's. All right, first part of the pack is all just base. We're not even going to flip through that. All that there. If you don't want the base, you can let me know in the chat. If not, you're getting the base. McKinley Jackson, rookie autograph, Bengals. Pack number 1, Burton Trice. First pack, first auto. Second pack, Roy. Zay Flowers to 10. First down, parallel, 3 out of 10. Second year, Zay Flowers. Drake May getting the start, I think I heard. Marvin Harrison Jr. Barack Bowers. Mitchell. That was for Roy. Up next, we got Jay. Pack 3. Miles Sanders to 100 showcase. Trey Benson. Bo Nix. Kool-Aid. Sanders Odunze. JR Pack 3. Up next, we got Derek. Dallas Turner. Bo Nix, Hot Rookies. Jaden Daniels. Okay, that was Derek in Pack 4. Pack 5, we got Riley. Jaden Daniels, insert. Autograph Coleman for the Bills. Let's go. Riley in Pack 5. Rookies. Jaheim Bell. Pope. Conkey. Okay, Pack 6, Craig. Not write down one for Craig. Team bag. All right. Jaden Daniels. Bo Nix. Mini-Me. Elijah Jones for the Cardinals. Rookie auto. Marvin Harrison Jr. 7 up next, pack 8. The Laker will, pack 8. What do we have here? Looks like it's damaged from the bottom, I can tell you that. Intergalactic SP Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Laker will with pack 8. Bang, 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 bang. See what I mean? Excuse me. See what I mean though? Damaged on the bottom back there. Bang, 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 bang. Sweet. Very cool. Jordan Travis, Baker Mayfield, Trey Benson, Alice Turner, Xavier Worthy. Braden's, pack number 9. Cowboys to 100 showcase. Conky, Odunze, JJ McCarthy base, IG Jones, Bishop. Pack 10, Roy Pete. Kool-Aid autograph, there we go. Last pack, last auto, Roy Pete, Kool-Aid McKinstry, rookie for the Saints. Leggett, Spencer Rattler, Drake May, and a Brian Thomas Jr. And that was 2024 Score Football Random Pack Box number 6. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down, and another one. Sold out on the wild card. Do that here in a second. That means get ready, Chris. That was good. That was pretty good. We've been having pretty good boxes. I mean, I know some of them are definitely duds, but we've been having some pretty good ones. That is definitely one of the better ones, though. Number 6. Okay, we're sold out on the put these cards away real quick, do the wild card. I'm not going to set up another score right now, but I think I'm going to set up another wild card because we got to keep chipping away on those Fanatics autograph baseball spots. I think Chris is going to be mad at me here in a second whenever instead of going playoff baseball, I go no one cares college football on the cellular device. Unfortunately, we lost, which, like, I never want to say this, but it's a little bit of a blessing in disguise because, unfortunately, we win that game. We do then make the playoffs, but we have to face the best team in the conference who murdered us last game and murdered everybody else. They faced the other undefeated team in the conference this past weekend, and they beat them 36-6. So, and they were the second best team in the, so it would have been rough. But still want to make a win and make the playoffs regardless of that. So I'm trying to look on the positive side of it and say that. But we got whopped. And what's crazy is this, it would have been, honestly, it would have been demoralizing for our kids to have to go through a whole nother week knowing that they had to face Washington. So honestly, it was, because what's going on now is our D2 team has to face them, and their D2 team is even crazier and way better than everyone else. I don't even think they've been scored on yet, and they beat our team 64-0. Hold on, we're gonna do this box break, but we just need to chit chat for a second. I think, let me look up D2 Washington. No one's even scored on them this year. No one's even scored. 38-0, 64-0, 48-0, 52-0, 62-0, 52-0, 21-0, 62-0, and 55-0. Their D2 team, and our D2 team beat Baldwin to they were in the same exact boat that we were in, beat Baldwin, and we make the playoffs. It was the same thing for them. They did win, but the end result was they have to face Washington now, and it was, our game was, that's what I was going to say. It's the same thing happened last year that happened this year. We go into the game, and on paper it looks like it's going to be a battle. And then last year we lost by 2 or 3 touchdowns, and this year we lost 38-7 or 37-7, something like, or no, 37-6. And it was like they were not 37-6 better than us. But man, it was just like, we only had 18 kids. Only 16 of them showed up for the game. One of the kids is supposed to start on both sides of the ball. Our one running back, we use like run our quarterback, and then we have 3 other running backs, and everyone has scored a touchdown except for this one running back. So I was feeding him the ball, trying to get him to score. Last game, like, I care about that kind of stuff. Like, the kid, you know what I mean? He worked hard. He was like the blocking back all year. So he fumbles twice, and we lose the ball twice. And then it was back-to-back drives to start the game. run him, fumble, loses the ball. It wasn't exactly back-to-back plays, but it was back-to-back drives. And then he fumbles and loses the ball again. So we start off just terrible. Like, there was no recovering from that. 2 turnovers to start the game, and then all of our kids was just... It was rough. It was another rough one, unfortunately. So I got to figure out a way to get the kids to buy into blocking next year. I was thinking about one way, and I need to like actually look some stuff up online, but just like my own like thoughts while driving was like, I don't know, doing some sort of, and I could care less if parents get mad, because I don't think they'll actually get mad at something like this, because it's like a reward for doing good. So but doing like maybe like getting like a gold jersey or something, like a gold practice jersey, just like a plain jersey, and whoever blocks the best during the game gets to wear that gold jersey at practice the next week, or something to try to reward good blocking. Because like our kid, it is like they just don't even want to be there. And I think part of that comes with only having 16 kids for a football game, because you're playing some kids that aren't really into it. I think that's where, because like some of them do block, so I hate to say no one blocks, because some of them do block. But whenever you have 2 or 3 kids that don't want to block, and you got to use them because you have no other kids, it's like. But in the end, we lost. We don't make the playoffs, and it was a rough one because it should have been closer. So now I got to do some of my own like self-evaluation, because although 16 kids or 18 kids for a football season is put you kind of behind the 8 ball there, there's definitely some things that I could improve on too. But that was my first year, so I got to figure out something. Like I said, I thought about that one. I there's that, but I also need like to get some drills that, I mean, we do blocking drills and we do one-on-ones all the time, so I could definitely look at some other drills, but I know we do a bunch of drills on blocking. Like basically every day they're blocking, because even if we do defense, we have to use a kid for offense in a drill, so it's like inherently like every single day we do blocking. So all right, let me get started on this here, boys. Here we go, the 2024 Wild Card 5-card draw baseball, 1-box random teams break number 2. This first random here is strictly just for the team draw. We're going to random up the names, random up the teams, match you guys up at the end of the break. At the end of the break is where we're going to do a random for that Fanatics baseball spot. Right now it's just strictly team draw, names and teams. That's it. Here we go. 4 and a 6 is 10. 4, 6 is 10. 10 times. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm going into it with a pretty good mindset. Like, hey, I'm just here to try to improve the kids. This was my first year being a head coach, so obviously I'm not perfect by any means. I need to improve myself as I'm trying to improve the kids, and then as I coach more, I'm just inherently going to get better and more knowledgeable. You know what I mean? It's like 4 and a 6 is 10. 10 times here, 10 times here. One hill that I have to is a pretty, well, it's probably bigger than a hill. It's probably about a mountain that I have to climb over this off season. Is I only returned 6 players, so I'm starting from behind again, but that's all right. Cubs down to the Rangers. I was on 10, everything on 10, 4 and a 6, 10 times here. Cubs down to the Rangers. Hey, we need to test out to see if there was a delay. A big delay still going on here. Which we're probably going to figure that out here in a few minutes. Oh, let me just do this real quick so you can see your teams. And again, we're going to do the random for that Fanatics baseball spot at the end of this break here. Just show you guys like that real quick. But yeah, the thing with this level, this kindergarten through second, it's like every year it's going to be a new group of kids. Like most people start their kids in second grade. Some will have in kindergarten / first, but the majority of your kids every single year are going to be in second grade. So like every single year it's going to be new kids. So All right, that's your teams real quick. Let me look at this for Chris real fast. Can I do Jazz and Grizz? All right, I'll just tell him yes. I don't even know. I'm not even adding it up. I think he said that we did it before, so let me just take this down for him real quick, guys, and we'll get back to the break. All right, that's going to help out in the war. All right, there's the teams again for the wild card. I will set up another one of these as we keep trying to fill up this here. Keep clicking the wrong buttons, man, as we set up. Keep filling up that Fanatics autograph baseball break. That's what I want to say. Yeah, click like a million things there just to get back to that. Okay. There we go. Okay, Josh. All right, out of 5-pack. That's the way to do it, my friend. That's the way to do it. Drew Gray. Drew Gray, 5 out of 5 pitcher. 5 out of 5 on a Drew Gray. We're going to call out the teams on these here in a second. Jet Williams for the Mets, 4 out of 4. That one's Mets. I know that. Ravens on the Mets. Cubs on the Drew Gray. Ravens again. Out of 3. Seaver King, 1 out of 3. But do look at the some bright spots from the game on Sunday. We did go for, we went on 2 for the first time this season because I hammered them this last week about going on 2 because this team had a good defensive lineman that was always getting through whenever I watched their film. Nationals on this one, KY with the Nationals, Seaver King. They kept getting through the line, so I was like, okay, you guys know how to stop this guy? We're going to go on 2. Okay? First time we went on 2 twice. First time we went on 2, it was like it was 4th and 2, and I told them we're not even running a play. Everyone gets set and no one move. If they don't move on the first go, I'm going to call timeout. Like no one even move. We're not even calling a play. Boom, they jumped. Later on in the game, we did it again, and one of our like substitute players that was in at that point in time jumped, and I'm like, but we did go on 2 once in the game there, and it did work out. No one moved, so that was pretty good. Jorge Marcheco, 1 out of 2. And what else happened? There was something else. There was a bright spot in that game. I remember saying. Can't remember now. All right, and here's the 1-on-1. Jorge Ruiz, 1 of 1. Angels on the Marcheco. Ravens. And the Ruiz sure there's probably quite a few Jorge Ruiz's, huh? I have to do a little digging on this one. These ones going out to Braden's daddy. Angels for Ruiz as well, so also Braden's daddy. And KY National Seaver King. Okay, and here we go for the random for the $190 Fanatics Under Wraps autograph baseball spot. Alright, so we're going to take that. Oh, it's hit list, darn it. I needed to keep track of this. So it was Cubs. Cubs, Mets. Nationals. And then double Angels. So it should only be 4. Nationals gone. Mets gone. Angels gone. And the Cubs. Top spot. It's that Fanatic spot on 2 and a 6, 8 times. Date with an 8. Top spot. Date with an 8. Eight times. Braden's top spot. 2 and a 6. Date with an 8. 8 times. Braden's. Is then on that Fanatics Under Wraps baseball spot. Let me find that. Wild card 2 already. Oh, he hit the 1 and 1 too. Braden's for 2 and Mini Me for 1 for right now. And then we're going to call this one wild card number 3 because I'm going to post up another wild card break to get another spot claimed in that. All right, boys, that was wild card baseball random teams number 2. Thank you. Alrighty. Chris S. just picked up a couple teams in Noir basketball. He didn't say anything after I said yes. All right, let me post that video up real quick. Yeah, a bunch of so there's a little bit, well, there's a lot of drama going on with our D2 football team because everyone is super like peed off that they ended up the 4 seed and have to face Washington because there was a tie for the 3 seed. Them and another team, they tied with another team early on in the season. And what's crazy is there's only supposed to be overtime in the playoffs. And they tied a game early on in the season, and then later on in the season, they played overtime. They tied again, and the refs let them do overtime. So then it causes this like friction of like, well, we were allowed to do overtime here, and we weren't allowed to tie, and then we were allowed to tie there. Like, what's up with that? Like, we weren't allowed to do overtime versus this team, and they allowed us to do overtime. So it was definitely like an oversight by the refs, something. But nonetheless, they tied with this team, and they both have the same conference record of 1-2-1. So they were both go 1-2-1, and then it went to a tiebreaker, some sort of point system that I didn't like. I wasn't in the scenario, so I didn't like look too much in it. I just knew it was going to a tiebreaker, and I was just going to see whatever the league said that the tiebreaker was. Then, you know, whatever they say, they say. So I was like, so I don't know what ended up how the tiebreaker went, but they didn't obviously get 3rd place or 3rd seed. They got the 4th seed, so everyone was mad. There was a couple like parents from the D2 team that were posting on Facebook, and like they were tagging the league and saying all this crap and like, you know, saying the league's terrible and they're cheating and blah blah blah. It was like this big huge thing, and then all kinds of moms on there, you know, moms are on there complaining and bitching, and they ended up taking the posts down, which I knew would happen because the only thing that's going to do is just because our team's already like on the verge of being in probation with the league because people, there was an incident, people, I think like 2 incidents where like people were mad at whatever with one of the coaches or one of the board members or what have you, and they went directly to the league. They like complained to the league. Well, parents aren't supposed to do that. They're supposed to go through our system because the league is, we're in the league, but like they're not gonna, they just facilitate like the games, and like, you know, if you got a problem with blah blah blah's mom, or you know, it's like, just, we're supposed to deal with all that nonsense. The league's not going to do anything. So they were getting like an influx amount of people like complaining about stuff with our team. So they're like, you know, if people keep doing that, you're going to get in trouble because we don't want those messages coming into us and bogging us down. It should be something you guys deal with. And we're like, okay, well, yeah, like people need to start sending it to us, or, you know, sending it to the right people and not the league. So we're already in a little bit of trouble. And then people are like bad mouthing them on Facebook and tag the league. And I guess the league, I don't know if this is, if they can actually do this or not, if you get tagged in it or not, but they were complaining to the league. It's crazy. Our team didn't even make the playoffs, and it's like, their team, at least you made the playoffs, like, and then you're still complaining. But I get it. Like, no one wants to face Washington, though, because it does suck. It's basically a death sentence. Literally, no one's even scored a touchdown on their D2 team. But either way, the league, like, I guess one mom made a post, and then the comments got disabled. So then they made another post, and they were like, something, you know, oh, the league got the comments disabled on my last post. You want to know why they did? Because obviously all this stuff's true or something, you know, something like that. I'm like, oh my God, like, this is not going to be good. I was waiting to get a message about an emergency board meeting, and I was like, but it didn't come. But yeah. I think everyone's trying to focus. Our D1 team is the #1 seed in their conference, so in their bracket. So like, they're trying to focus on that game and get ready for that game, let alone having to deal with these. It's just youth. It's youth sports. It's youth sports. It's youth sports. Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, in the end, part of it is like they're fighting for their child. You know what I mean? Like, they want the best for their child, which I totally understand, and no one wants to have to go up against them. But making a Facebook post and blatantly saying that the league stinks and refs are cheating us and all this kind of stuff, it's like, that's literally going to do nothing. Like, if you got a big problem, like, bring it up to the board meeting. Go to the board meetings. These people also don't go to the board meetings. Go to the board meetings and complain to the board about stuff, and maybe if enough people come, like, we'll change leagues, if you know, or something. You know? But if you just complain to the league, like, we're in the league, like, let it be. You know, you gotta go the right way about it. But yeah, it's people that don't go to the. Yeah, that is what it is. 14-point underdogs to Kentucky. Wow. Yeah, Kentucky took down Ole Miss. What did Kentucky do this past weekend? But in the end, it's just sad. It sucks. It sucks for their team that they have to do that, and then. But at the same time, you can't do that. You're literally just causing problems doing that, blasting that out. Did Kentucky even play? Where's Kentucky? They have a bye week or something? Yeah, they had a bye week. So, that's just, it is what it is. The only thing against Kentucky this season is how in the world did they get blown out by South Carolina? Now, I do realize South Carolina's doing all right, but, like, not really. see that. All right, fellas. So wolfescardbreaks.com. You think so? Yeah, I feel like 14 points is a lot. I feel like Vandy plus 14. Just seems like a lot of points. Prism Football 2018, my friends. It's right here. 2018 Prism Football. We got it. Personal box. We could set it up. Random teams. We're going to set something up on the website here in a few, but we could definitely run a personal box for two. Somebody's saying that they wanted one. I'm waiting to hear back from them. Bowman Sterling baseball out there for tomorrow. Noir basketball is down to 15. Let me know. Chris just offered me up a deal in the chat, and I took it. Snap took it. I didn't even add it all up to see what it was. Just automatically, boom, took it. Let me know. Teams left right here. Let's do it. Noir. Elite first off the line football is down to 19. Super low. We're in the teens in both. 19 and 7, and surprisingly 18 and 8. Topps UFC knockout. We'll keep chipping away on those Topps Chrome basketball sapphires. People will keep grabbing teams in those. The teams are just so cheap. It's like, why not? That football mixer's down to 21. Those football mixers filling up pretty good there. Down to 21. I did add up another wild card, 5-card draw baseball to help us fill up that Fanatics Under Wraps baseball product break. So be sure to grab spots in that for only $9, $8.99. I'm actually going to remove a spot in that Under Wraps baseball break to count for another wild card break with the spot added in. So that'll take us down to 8 full spots left. We'll keep chipping away on that. I knew it wasn't going to be a fast fill. I think once we get down to the last couple, though, somebody will get another 1 or 2 off soon, and then once we get down to the last couple, it'll be game over. But that's the drama going on with our foosball team. Drama. Liberty takes down FIU, but they do not cover a big 16.5 point spread. The banquets, it's like local fire hall. Last year it was like local fire hall, I think, donated their hall for us to use, and then last year the food kind of stinked. It wasn't pizza. They used a catering service, and I think it was somebody must have knew the catering service or something, and I think they got it pretty cheap, but the food was not good. It was Italian sort of, pasta and salad and bread and whatever. But yeah, I think honestly just pizza would have been better. But it's pretty low key. It's they just rent out a hall, or we got one for free, but fire hall. Everyone eats some food. Call out. Each team does a little, coach will do a little speech or something, and then call out the players, call them out to come up, and each player gets a little gift. They'll give the coaches a little gift. We'll run some basket raffles. DJ playing music, let the kids dance around. Just hang out. Nothing too crazy. Now I gotta come up with a speech here. What am I gonna say? We just need some more orders to come through, my friends. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit of a slower Tuesday, as kind of goes without saying there. But we'll keep grinding it out and see what we can get filled up here tonight. Hopefully, you guys can check out the site, see what's up, and get a couple more breaks into a filler range here, and we'll run them in the chat. Okay. Yeah, pizza, and we don't exactly do participation trophies. We just do everyone gets a little gift. I think last year it was like a little nightlight thing that you could plug into the wall. It wasn't like an actual nightlight. It like plugged in and it could sit on your desk, and it had like a Wildcat logo with lights on it and a couple other little things like that. They did. But we do actually have some awards this year. Each team had some awards like Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, stuff like that. Well, I'm probably not going to do a chatter. I'll probably have to put it up on the website. I doubt that we fill it up as a chatter here. I mean, we could try. Hold on one second. Let me do that for you. Right now it'd be 49. 32 spots, 49 random teams, 2018 Prism Football. If we did tiered random, we could go 15 spots at 99. 15 spots, 99. One team from the top half, one team from the bottom half, random teams. Tiered random teams. So then we'd only have to sell 15. Plus, I think the tiered works out obviously better too, because you're secured to get a top half team. Okay, let's just try the tiered in the chat here, and then if not, I'll post it up on the website. If we go 15 spots, 99 each, tiered random teams, 2 teams per spot on one box of 2018 Prism Football Hobby. Alright, so 15 spots, 99. Drop if you want a spot. No need to send over right away here. Let's see if we could fill one up in the chat. If not, I'm posting it up on the website, though, for sure. 10 spots, 99. Tiered random teams. You're going to get one team from the top 16 teams and one team from the bottom 16 teams. Tiered randoms at 99. Tiered randoms at 99. Tiered randoms at 99. And this is coming at you. I mean, again, I realize like the newer stuff, how it works with the market and everything, 2023. But I mean, you look at 2018 and it's just like solidified stars are in there, plus some other really good like stars in their own right. Just quite a bit in 2018. And it's cheaper than 2023. It's just wild to me. Oh, I got 13 left, not 12. 13. Like I said, we'll post it up on the website. I just wanted to kind of gauge the interest level right now. I knew it was going to be a little bit slower today, but figured it'd be worth a shot. Just throw it in the chat, see what's up. If not, I'm going to work on getting that posted on the website. Barati's in. We're down to 12. Hey, wait a second here, boys. wait a damn second here. See, some other people might be interested in this guy here. Give it a few here. We'll give it a few. Like I said, I'm definitely going to post it on the website. I should have already had a couple of these posted. Some other options than the pick your teams. I want to do the pick your teams, but so I was kind of letting that. I was going to just kind of see how that went from the first day. And I'm sure we're going to get these filled up, but they are moving slow, obviously. So instead of sitting on the pick your teams, throw out some random teams. I like this tiered random. Let's look at just what the tiered random would look like here. Hold on. Let's go, let's sort this out by largest to smallest on the price. So the top 16 would be there. Bottom 16 would be here. Pretty darn good stuff here. Like a lot of these ones that are in this, like, I would say 59 to 89 price range are really, like, you've got some pretty darn good rookies in this mix right here for pretty decent price. 2 boxes, Prism Football. How do we want to sort this via the team names? There we go. Like I said, we'll keep that posted up for right now in the chat for a few minutes. See if we get any more action. Excuse me, man. Any more action in on that guy? Definitely getting sick. I'm panicking a little bit about how I'm going to feel whenever I wake up tomorrow. I have a feeling I'm going to wake up not good. I have that feeling. Hey, Braden's in 11. Again, don't send over any monies right now, my friends. Don't send over any monies. Hold off a minute, but this might be going here as a chatter drop tonight. It would be the first box out of the case. About one single case. We got some pick your team set up. I can run some personals. We could run some one box randoms. Can the Dodgers come back here? Weren't they winning earlier? No, they've been, well, I guess they top of the first, but then ever since then. We need Roy, we need our other Bills fans. All you Buffalo Bills fans. We got 4 now. That'll be great. That's why I'm definitely going to post it up on the website. Alright, so we got the Prism Football pick your teams, Bowman Sterling, awesome prices. We actually have the cheapest Bowman Sterling anywhere on the interwebs, okay? They did the break comp. We were like 5th cheapest, I think, but my prices on FL were a little bit different than my prices over here. I went a little bit higher on the FL. Normally my prices are the same on the website as they are on Fanatics Live. Granted, I get more fees on Fanatics Live, but I keep them the same. I went a little bit higher because I did have a low price point on our breaks, on the Pick Your Team breaks I post on the website. So like the margin was super slim. So I was like, I got to get a little bit of this back on Fanatics Live. So I increased my prices a little bit on Fanatics Live. So you'll see we're the 5th cheapest on break comp right now, but that's with my Fanatics Live prices, which is like $300 more per case, or half case per half case, than what I have on the website. So exclusive deal on our own website here, wolfescardbreaks.com. The cheapest Bowman Sterling baseball breaks. I forgot to mention that earlier. The cheapest Bowman Sterling baseball breaks out there. Like I said, I pulled up the break comp and I saw that he didn't ask me for the prices. He must have just pulled it straight off of Fanatics Live, which is fine. But those prices were almost 10% higher than the website price, which normally I keep them the same, but I was like, I'm testing some stuff out. So, the cheapest Bowman Sterling, and that's a guarantee. Noir basketball is down to 15. We're going to keep that up. We got some breaks that are just close. Just not close enough right now. It's going to be a little bit of a slow Tuesday here. We'll see if we can get something rolling here in the chat on this. See if something else gets picked up. See if we get some more teams getting picked up off the website. We're going to see how this goes. Only 13 people watching this live right now. It's not going to help us out. Make sure to hit that like button on the YouTube live stream, my friends. Make sure to hit that like button on the YouTube live stream. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I know. I'm telling you right now. I'm serious. It's facts, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I get no bump either. I used to be tagging Fanatics Live and a whole bunch of stuff. They never repost it. We got the cheapest prices on the app. Nothing else coming through. All right, fellas. I'm gonna ask this one in the chat. I do appreciate you guys dropping. Let's give me a few minutes here. Let me I'll get one posted up here. Please do grab it off the site, my friends. Grab it off the site. More people that are in early on fills it up faster. Potentially fill it up off the website tonight. You never know. Or at the minimum here, let's say fingers crossed for tomorrow. So if we go like this, I'll go duplicate 2018 Prism Football 1 Hobby Box tiered random teams break number 1. 2 teams per spot. I just want something just crazy to pop out of this. Something that's just been hiding in one of these boxes all these years and just be just something freaking amazing. Alright, we'll go 99 bucks. And we only need... Did I put 15 spots? It should have been 16 spots anyway, so good thing I didn't fully come full circle there. Should have been 16 spots. So 16 spots. And 99 per. Get this set up on the site for you guys. Okay, I think I forgot to add it to the collection. One vital key step. Alright, so that should be, I'm moving it all the way to the top of the website. So one box, tiered random teams. Two teams per spot at 99. Not 99, 99, 99. Alright, so that's another option there. Go PYT or go tiered random teams. And we just need some more spots to come off. I got the Noir up right now. I'll flash the TC Sapphire. It's got more spots still remaining, but some cheaper teams, so maybe we can get some more eyes on it that way and get something else rolling here. Yeah, let's check in on Austin's Fanatics Live for orders. Hey, he's not bad, not bad. Got the same boat that we're in. 26 left, I got 25 left. Kamikaze, what's going on, man? I don't know what else to say right now. Don't got nothing to say. Don't got nothing to say. Whoops. Alright, my friends, here's a link to the website again in the chat. If anybody wants a personal on 2018 Prism Football, I'll give you a deal on a personal, $13.99. $13.99 Prism Football 2018 personal box. We also got Tier 1 Baseball, Luminance Football, Select H2 Football. We got a couple 2023 footballs. I do have a couple Elite First Off the Line football boxes. I think 2 extra ones. I ordered 2 in one order, and then the cases and stuff. Wild Card Automania Football would go pretty cheap on. Any of the Wild Card 5-card draw baseball, basketball would go pretty cheap on. Topps Chrome Sapphire Basketball, Score Football, Big League Baseball, So, somebody tell me, what is this Blackhawks versus the Utah Hockey Club? What the hell is the Utah Hockey Club, and why are they winning 2-0? Is this like preseason stuff for hockey? Like, what is this? Hey, I'll give out deals, fellas. I'm trying to give out deals. Throw me out deals on Noir, I'm telling you right now. I'm snatching them up. Somebody gives me pretty much anything, dude. Bag of chips, I'm taking it. Wait, this is, oh, they are an NHL team. Well, what the hell is this? Is it new? I'm just so out of the loop on Utah, or on, so out of the loop on NHL. Expansion team. Ugh. Oh, I know what happened now. Never mind. It was just I don't know. Their logo looked so basic or whatever. It just seemed like they were facing like I don't even know, some non NHL team or something, and they were losing. Alright, fellas, I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Trying to get some stuff moving, man. I'll tell you what, fellas, on Noir right now, I'm gonna drop a discount on Noir. Discount on Noir going down right here, right now, on both breaks. Try to do something here. No new basketball coming out this week. Amount off products, automatic discount, Noir, 10 off, 10%, certain products. Then I'm using the restroom. Alright, let me include that on the website there. I'll 10% off, automatically applied at checkout. Okay, no more basketball, box number 2 and 3, 10% off. 10%. Just posted that on the website. I threw that in chat for you. Russo, gonna be the first one to grab one of our tiered random team spots. Thank you, my friend. It's been a while, Russo. It's been a long while. It has been a long while, I'll tell you that. 2018 Prism Football Tiered. Alright, oh, I need to actually go like this. Let's go, bring that back. Got a piece of that. Let's go smallest to largest. Okay, so what's going to be the top half would be like that. Put that in green. Put this in, I don't know, red. And then I'm probably not going to track it like this once I think about it a little bit more, but just so I'll keep track of it like that. You can grab those spots, lock them in. I know some people dropped in the chat. Lock them in on the website. You can monitor that progress through the website, so you know when it's getting close. Keeping the Prism Football PYT up on the screen. 10% off on the Noir. Boo's in on the Noir with the 10% off. Lakers Warriors box 3. And Lakers Rockets box 2. Thanks, man. That'll help us out. Noir buckets. Couple teams getting a push. 4 teams off during the stream so far. We're down to 13. Closest one with the based off of spots remaining. Yeah, I just have like nothing to say tonight, boys. Usually I try to keep the talk rolling here just so whenever we do have some downtime, it doesn't get too dry. I know there's going to be some times like that, you know. There's going to be some downtimes throughout a live stream. I don't got nothing to say. Nothing. Should probably be watching this baseball game though. Is it on ESPN? Make sure to keep my order screen up. Can I watch it on ESPN or no? No. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Chris. Thunder off the board. Just whenever I was about to say it's gonna be a quick one here. Honestly, there's not many better feelings than that in the hobby. I mean, what are some top hobby feelings? Getting those PSA orders or getting those PSA grades, hitting a 101, and like a personal box where you're hitting it you're hitting it yourself. I mean, even in breaks it's fun too, but I don't know. It definitely hits different whenever you're opening it up yourself. There's probably got to be some of the top ones right there. You may not feel always the greatest after you see the PSA grades, but the initial knowing that you've been waiting and you've been looking and they finally popped. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're moving slow. We got a lot of options. We are moving slow. No War basketball is now 10% off, and we are down to 12. Hawks, Celtics, Hornets, Bulls, Cavs, Mavs, Pistons, Pacers, Clippers, Pelicans, T-Blazers, and the Wiz remaining in that one. They're very close. Closest one out of the bunch. Make sure to lock in your spots on that tiered random teams 2018 Prison Football tiered random teams. Um, it's real funny on this Noir basketball. Yeah, definitely not going to do that. I think I bought it off of a customer, a Noir sneaker spotlights Zion. I want to say it was his rookie year. I guess I could pull it up if I really cared on my Panini account. But either way, might have been second year, third year, something. Either way, a Noir basketball Zion auto. That was a redemption. We pulled a Zion sneaker spotlight in the first box live, and I'm still waiting on one from whenever that would have been, 2021 or something like that. Isn't that crazy? I know, that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, I'm sure I just haven't complained about much. The past couple years with redemptions and any of that kind of nonsense with Panini, it's just like, I don't know, years of not having success has caused me not to, waste more time. But I'm sure I probably could have helped expedite the process a little bit if I was hounding them, but at the same time, shouldn't really be on the customer to have to do that. But nonetheless, yeah. Yeah. And like I said, I mean, that happens periodically where like a player's got redemption and all of a sudden they're in another set or whatever with autographs that are live. And you can see how sometimes that could, depending on the packages that they don't get all of these cards all in one go. I mean, I'm sure they get a good grouping of them, especially the rookies at the beginning of the season. But, then they'll get shipments of certain cards throughout the year that they got to sign. So maybe one shipment never got returned or whatever. I get that there's some circumstances that can cause those delays. But then it's like years later, he's in the same exact set. And, that one's... Yep, we only got one of those posted. Really good deal on those. 2 Origins, 1 Elite. Origins have been sick. Elite's honestly been pretty darn good too. I like these 2 products here, 2024. I could throw it up on the screen. I guess the 2018 Prism has been up there long enough, eh? All right, CT. What I did was we dropped it earlier in the chat. I think we got 4 or 5. I think 4 spots off, which was pretty good for on the fly in the chat for a slow Tuesday night. So it just wouldn't quite get there. So I posted it on the website. 99 bucks, 2 teams per spot, tiered random teams. So if you want me to take you a spot, I can remove it off the website for you. But yeah, I did put it on the website instead of doing the chat or drop. I figured there was enough interest in the chat on a slow Tuesday that we should throw it up on the website and get some more eyes on it that way, since probably wasn't going to roll just in the chat tonight. Yeah, it's a slow Tuesday, unfortunately. Grinding it out here a little bit longer. Fellas, don't forget, Noir Basketball is now 10% off. take you off a spot. So do you want... What exactly do you want on the website to swarm? What I did was... I guess maybe we should talk through this real quick. What I was going to do was... You get one random team from this grouping, top 16, and one random team from this grouping. I could tier it up exactly like, you know, cheapest to cheapest and go that way. How should we do it? Should we just go random for the top 16, random from the bottom 16, or should we give, you know, Rams and the Bills, Ravens and the Raiders, Colts and the Chiefs? Tier it up like that. Hawks and... Alright. Yeah, right. Random up this group, see what team you got. Random up this group, see what team you got. All right. Josh just grabbed another team in this football mixer, Carolina Panthers, Leggett, and others. Yeah, I didn't, whenever I posted it, I didn't have it ready, so I could do that now, though. Try to explain what was going on. Should be on the website. That's moving pretty good. Well, fellas, I kind of expected it to be a slower night tonight, anyways, and we're kind of at the bubble here. I don't really see us kind of getting over the hump here, kind of already being slow, and then even with Noir, it's going to be a little bit of a beefier filler. I don't know. So do we sit on here for another hour or two and potentially get one more break going or something, or do we just call it quits for the night, regroup, come back tomorrow, and be ready to go for tomorrow? I think we just be ready to go for tomorrow. We'll call it quits. Sometimes these Tuesdays are just... It is what it is. Sometimes the Tuesday night just ain't doing it. This week it ain't doing it. What was it last week? I don't think it was doing it either, but I think the week before it was popping. Never know. This week, Prison football's out there. We got the random tiered teams. Pick your team. Tomorrow we got the Bohm, Sterling, PYT. Noir is now 10% off with 11 left, so we'll get some more eyes on that. Elite first off the line, last 2 breaks from the case. UFC knockout, Topps Chrome Sapphire basketball, 1 boxer, and this NFL mixer, which is moving pretty good here since we just posted it yesterday night. Fellas, we're out of here for the night. We're going to call it early. 2-hour stream. It is what it is. We're out of here. Peace out. Come back tomorrow. We'll be ready to rock and roll tomorrow for some new breaks. Appreciate it, boys. Back at it tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day.